The boat behind me is a 2009 Princess that's for sale with Ocean Dependence, and they've very kindly invited me on board to do a yacht tour. And this is an interesting one to have a look around because it shows what Princess were making back in 2009, and it shows how well it's worn because it does look absolutely immaculate. So we're going to head on board, and it is going to be the full tour as usual. Engine room, crew cabin, interior, decks, the lot. So we head on this way, and there's a jet ski on the back, and you're expecting me to say it's got a high-low platform. In fact, on this one, what it has is a crane up on the top, and you'll see there's also the tender is on the top. So the crane up there will launch the tender, and it will launch the jet ski. Anyway, let's head on further on, and we'll take a look around. The first thing we come to is this big cockpit area, very nicely upholstered. That's really lovely. And of course, you've got this huge overhang, so this protects the whole area right the way across here. Good, let's head on inside first of all. We'll have a look at the accommodation, and then we'll come outside and look at the rest of the boat. There's a bar area here, so this goes straight out to the cockpit. And as we head on inside, what you might not expect to find on a super yacht is a piano, but there it is. And there's masses of space in here. You can see how long this is. It goes all the way back. And there's a big AV screen on the back wall there. A TV, of course, that rises out of here. And then there's a dining area just up ahead. Anyway, we'll pass on through and we'll have a look a little bit further forward. I think what we're going to do first of all is we'll take a look in the galley. That's in here. So massive fridge freezer on this side, and then there's a really big area here for catering. And that door goes straight out onto the side deck, which means the crew can come and go through here without necessarily going through the accommodation. And there's another door there which takes you into the other crew area, which is of course the wheelhouse. So let's go and have a look at that one next. Also, in fact, while we're in this area, there's a day toilet on this level, which means that you don't have to go down into the cabins. That is right there. Okay, so let's head up to the Helm area. So this is the business end. This is where you drive the boat from. Obviously, all your navigational kit is across here, engine controls, and there's also a nice little area for the crew to congregate if they want to, and that's that door through from the galley area. So this all works quite seamlessly as a crew area. Okay, we're going to head on downstairs now, and I'm going to show you the accommodation. So we will head forward first of all, and right up in the bow is the VIP guest cabin, which, as you'd expect on a near 100-foot boat, is pretty big. Nice dressing table in here. And then on this side there is the walk-in wardrobe, and if we head over to the other side you will of course find the ensuite. Very nice. Okay, let's head back through the boat now, take a look at the rest of the cabins. These are the lighting controls and the air conditioning and so forth. And on this side, this is cabin 3. Very nice double cabin. And again, of course, you've got your big wardrobe on that side, and the ensuite is in behind here. Very generous size, that actually, really good. Okay, and opposite that, cabin number 4. Again, full height right the way through, as you would hope. Very nice. And the ensuite to this one, again behind the door. Okay, and then finally on this level, if we drop down to the back, we have got the master cabin. And that is pretty palatial. Let's go right on through. There's a nice little area here where you can sit and have a bit of breakfast in the morning if you want to. And at the back is the ensuite, and this really is a bathroom in the true sense of the word, because you've got the twin sinks, you've got the toilet, the bidet, and the shower. But take a look behind here. Proper bath. Very luxurious. And on the other side of this cabin, if we head on right round, you've got your dressing table or your desk, whatever you want to use it for, just there. And a huge walk-in wardrobe. Excellent. That is a nice cabin. All right, let's head on back up and we'll go and have a look around some of the deck areas, and then we'll go down into the engine space and the crew quarters. So if we head back up this stairway, there is actually a stairway from inside the boat straight up to the flybridge, which is rather nice. So we come up here, cut across, sorry, and that's taking us directly then to the flybridge, which, as you would expect, is a terrific size. There's other helm position up here, of course. This is all the instrumentation that rises up at the proverbial touch of a button. Seating areas all the way around here, and then a big dining area underneath this hardtop. And of course this has got a sliding section in the centre, so if you want this all open you can have it. And over here is the bar, so this serves this area directly. And you've got twin barbecues, if you can see them underneath here. That's quite impressive. And also up here, hot tub underneath here. At the minute it's got the sunbathing cushions on, but of course you lift those off and that's your hot tub, and there's more sunbathing next to it. And that dinghy I mentioned when we came on is right at the back, and a sea bob as well. So that crane will lift that tender off, but it'll also lift the jet ski off of the bathing platform as well. And that's a really good size Williams turbojet tender. Awesome. Okay, this is the track phone and track vision, so that is for your satellite telephone and satellite TV, and I'm guessing internet connection as well, and all the antenna, nav lights and everything else. Good, let's head on down. Sounds like somebody started a chainsaw, but I suspect it's more likely to be some sort of water toy, being as it's the boat show. Okay, so we'll head on back down here and go and take a look at the crew area, which we will find, thank you, just here. So let's head on down. And this is actually a pretty generous area, so you've got a mess area just here, and then if we head on back, there are two crew cabins. That is the heads down here, and the cabins themselves, there's one just here with a double bed in, and then a single above it, so you can use that either as two singles or as a double. And then ahead of that there's one with two bunks in. And also of course on this level is the engine space. So if we take a look in here, as you'd expect, full height walk-in engine room. Now these engines are MTU, they are 16V 2000, so they are 2,434 horsepower each. Those are giving the boat about 27 knots flat out, and a cruise of about 12 knots, and a range of about 440 nautical miles. And yes, I did just read that off the brochure. Okay, so let's have a look. Generator is at the back over there, and then all your filtering systems and that kind of thing are on the back wall. Pumps. Generator over there, there's two of those, there's one on the other side as well. But that's a really well organised engine room. Very nice, plenty of room to move around. Excellent, let's come out of here, and the last thing that we haven't yet covered is the deck areas, so we will finish off and then we will have covered everything. So let's go back around here. Bosch laundry facilities and another big fridge freezer. Okay, let's go back up here. And then we'll head forward. So again, you get a real sense of the length of the boat here. This door is straight out from the helm position. And then up here you've got a big sunbathing area on the front of the boat. And then all your deck gear, of course, is down here in the centre. But it's absolutely immaculate. Look at it. Can you consider this is a 10-year-old boat? That is pretty impressive. Let's go right to the front, take a look back down the boat. Very nice indeed. That's an elegant looking boat. So that's it. Very interesting boat, well worth having a look at. I hope you enjoyed the tour. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.